We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
Hey guys, we are back. Real Breaks. This is Kevin, and we are on our Topps Chrome Update 65 through 66 3-case Pick Your Player. We have 2 sealed cases of Delight and 1 sealed case of Hobby. This is going to be a good one. And also, we filled up our basketball break too, so basketball will be going right after this here. So let me get all these broken open for us, and we'll get started. And thanks for getting this filled up, guys. I know this was supposed to go last night. We just couldn't get enough energy around about 1 a.m. I think Jay stayed here till almost 2 o'clock. So, but we were able to finish tonight, this morning. So thank you guys for that. All right, we're going to start off with Hobby. I got them all stacked up to the right just because it's easy for me to grab. But let's start off with our first box of Hobby. I'm watching this Virginia and NC State game, and it looks like NC State is coming back. They are within 10 now. It was looking like a pretty big blowout before. But Virginia's good, man. They got some blockers on that team. All right, guys, let's see what we got, huh? Craig Yoho on Refractor. Brent Rooker, Bobby Witt. Fortune 15, Dollander. And white out of 30, we got a Chandler Simpson. Go to Tampa Bay. Very nice. Chase Medroth Refractor. The Kurtz debut. Go, nice hit, Rays. Amador. Matt Olson. Ballesteros on the Hyper. True rookie. Night Terror Gunner. And how about a Carson McCuster for the Twins? Go Twins. And another one for the Twins. How about that? A Luke Keeschel rookie debut gold. All right, Twins are hitting early. Who's got the... Oh, I'm sorry. This isn't Pick Your Team. This is Player. It's not Twins, but Luke Keeschel. I was thinking teams. It's not. So we got Luke Keeschel, Carson McCuster, and Chandler Simpson. I report, Twins are not hitting early. Ballesteros on the True Refractor. Ron Acuna. And how about Wenzel Perez going... I was going to say going to Detroit, but it's not going to Detroit. Wenzel Perez. Christian Campbell, that is short print, correct? Very nice. Cam Smith in the Night Terror. Mike Trout on the 15. And look at that. Marcelo Mayer. Man, we're in some nice rookies to start this off. Marcelo Mayer on a 150. All right, box 3. Off to a very good start here. Got the right colors, right short prints. And Virginia's pulled away again here. Juan Soto, Nick Kurtz, and the True Rookie. Hit Jacob Wilson All-Star Game. Jung Ho Lee. Dylan Cruz Night Terror. And there we go, Alejandro Acuna. Refractor auto of $4.99. And it looks like we have an orange coming up, guys. Good luck. That is to the Guardians. That is Doug Nick Hazy out of 25. Doug Nick Hazy. Hey, thanks, Ammo. Good morning to you, and you as well in 2026. It's been a lot of fun. I was kind of reflecting on this the other day, and just the opportunity to come in here and be able to rip for you guys. Yeah, really grateful, and it's going to be an awesome year. And I hope to get better throughout this year. Still feel like a rookie around here. But I work with some really great dudes. Look at that. Out of 50, you never see these numbered. Very rarely come across these numbered. Jacob Wilson out of 50. That's really cool. Yeah, absolutely. And it's fun. Everyone here is super patient, awesome dudes to work with. Jay is great. Tom's awesome. It's a good group of guys. But mornings like this are awesome. Man, 3 cases of update. Who's going to complain about that, right? Hoping for a rookie debut patch. Ooh, Virginia really took off. So far, I mean, we still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is box 9. Got 9 boxes to go, and we've got a lot of color already. All right. Denzel Clark. Kyle Tucker. Hyseung Kim on Fortune 15. And look at that, Reese Hines out of 50 on the auto. Keeping the color rocking. Reese Hines. And that's variation. Matt Shaw dumping the bubble gum on him. Lokeishel True Refractor. And I'm very grateful for the sorting team. When I do miss short prints, they always find them. Cam Smith, Fortune 15. And Craig Yoho. On to our next box here. Jacob Wilson, Night Terror. Chad Patrick on Refractor. James Wood Refractor. Wilson on 15. Hyseyoung Kim. That's short print. That's awesome. I'll switch these out for a little bit. Nick Kurtz, Night Terror. Shohei Ohtani on Refractor. Christian Campbell. Ryan Fitzgerald out of 499. And there's the Vladdy. I love this one. This one is super cool. Short prints galore here, guys. I actually pulled this one last week, and then I looked it up on eBay because I was like, I gotta buy one of these. I think they're about $100. I just saw that. I'm like, man, Vladdy just rocking those fries and burger. That's just a must-have card for any collector, right? Tim Tawa on the Refractor. Jackson Jobe. Chris Sale All-Star Game. Fortune 15 Soto. Luke Keeschel on the Hyper. Connor Thomas Refractor. Ellie De La Cruz. Mike Trout Night Terror. And Jonathan Aranda at a 99 on the green. Suarez. Fortune 15. Bobby Witt. Nightail Fernando Tatis. Pete Crow on the All-Star Game. Fortune 15. Connor Norby out of 150 on the auto. And Michael McGreevy out of 50. Very cool. Awesome image in Norby too. Looks great. loaded box. Kyle Tucker, Night Terror. Hyseung Kim, Fortune 15. Rich Hill out of 199. And Chase Petty going to Cincinnati. And we got a gold going to Chapman. Aroldis Chapman going to Boston. Drake Baldwin on the Fortune 15. Let's get a rookie debut, huh? Seong Kim. Freddie Freeman All-Star Game. Corbin Carroll. Dalton Rushing on the Night Terror, and we have an orange. On the auto, Nick Enright. Very nice. Oh. And Drake Baldwin on the short print. Awesome short print to get there. Tucker. Rory Soler. Shohei on Night Terror. Jose Ramirez. Corbin Carroll out of 99. Get a couple of these numbered ones. Very cool. That might have been a red lava I saw there. I don't know. This doesn't look kind of interesting. Look like a weird color. We like weird colors in Update, right? Let's see. Yeah, no, not. I think it's a lava, but it ain't red. A little red in there, but I think it's going to be a purple. Nick Kurtz on the base. Jim Elko. Night Terror Julio. Drake Baldwin. Here's one I saw right here on the auto out of 299. Grant Holmes. Great card, though. Look at that hair. Love to see it. Fernando Tatis on the short print. Mookie. Night Terror on the Harper. Bobby Witt, Fortune 15. And look at this. Wow. Hello, Cam Smith. Out of 10, guys. 6 out of 10, Cam Smith. There we go. Who has Cam? Who picked up Cam Smith? Jim. Very nice, buddy. Cam Smith. That's sweet. Cam Smith out of 10. That card looks good, man. That'd be a cool one to grade and wait for the beginning of the season or hold on to it. Man, that's cool. Durbin on the refractor. Max Fried, All-Star Game. Mike Trout, Power Players. Santana refractor. Ellie De La Cruz, Night Terror. And Andres Chaparro out of 299 on the purple speckle. Another Matt Shaw. Fortune 15 here. Short print. Jeremy Pena. Matt Shaw, Fortune 15. Hey, look at that. I haven't pulled one of these yet. Out of 99, Celebration. Celebration. Francisco Lindor out of 99 to the Mets. Oh, not to the Mets. To Francisco Lindor. That's sweet. Those are cool. I have not seen one of those yet. Yeah, what a case. This is awesome. Logan Evans on the base auto. Ellie De La Cruz out of 99. Nick Kurtz on Power Players. Nick Kurtz there. Francisco Lindor. Matt Shaw, Marcelo Mayer. And blue, we got a Nick Enright. Got an auto out of 25 of his, and now you got a numbered 150 of his. And this is our last box in Hobby. And we're off to Delight. Oh, yeah, sorry, what's going on, if you didn't see that. Yeah, Cam Smith out of 10, buddy. Had to place a bet on Bama at the Potawatomi Hotel and Casino in Milwaukee, huh? Yeah, thanks for that, Rambor. Yeah, that's a cool hit. Go Bama! Ronald Acuna on the All-Star game. Senger. Zevi Matthews refractor. Kyle Stowers. Cal Raleigh. Aaron Judge, James Wood, and Austin Hayes going to Cincinnati. And look at that, Shohei on the short print. That's awesome. Shohei Ohtani. Short print All-Star game. That's sweet. Shohei Fortune 15. Night Terror on Judge. Devers. And Connor Thomas out of 199. Very nice. That's a pretty good case. See the Celebration and Cam Thomas out of 10. And Ohtani short print. Just to name a few. It's a good case. And now we are on to everyone's favorite HTA. A little Delight. Delight gets pretty crazy in Topps Chrome Update. Pretty crazy. All right, we got Eric Wegeman, Tirso Ornelas. These are refractors. And James Wood, rookie debut refractor. Roki Sasaki and Connor Norby. Another Connor Norby. I think he got the same card out of Hobby. Connor Norby out of 150. Grant McCray out of 250 on the auto. And we got a Wilbur Abreu out of 25. Orange. Willie Castro on the negative. And Caleb Durbin out of 99. You got Freeman, Castro, and Lauder on the Geos. All right. Ryan Fitzgerald, Brooks Lee, Robert Hassel on the refractor. Jackson Jobe auto, we got Ty France. Next auto, we got Chase Shugart out of 175. And how about a short print of Freddie Freeman? Enjoying a meal. No way, I gotta get that one too. I'm trying to get all the ones with the meals in them. Luis May out of 250 and Doug Nick Hazy out of 199. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know Freeman. I had not seen the Freeman one yet. That's awesome. I wonder if he's eating. He's got to be eating with Vladdy, huh? Let me see. Let me see this. This dude is eating with Vladdy. You know what? This is a perfect combo. You can't get any better than this. We're going to show these off right now. Look at that. Right next to each other. They're eating with each other. Never knew it. Never saw it. That's hilarious. Luis Angel Acuna. Freddie Freeman. Pirates, we got Nick York on the base auto. And we got a David Festa on auto out of 499. Braxton Fulford out of 50. Willie Castro out of 199. And Ellie De La Cruz out of 99. Callahan, Leader, and Durbin. Good afternoon, Shane. Hopefully you're having a good one. We got some good college basketball on today. Got some NFL football. Good day in the sport world. We're breaking some fun product today. Good day in the breaking. Marcelo Mayer, Luke Keeschel. Got Nick Kurtz. And first auto, we got Logan Driscoll. I don't think I've seen that one yet. Logan Driscoll. And Shane Smith. Angels is Kikuchi out of 99. And we got Geraldo out of 199. Mariners, Josh Naylor out of 150. Wilson Stowers Ramirez. Feel like there's going to be a monster coming in these next two boxes. Yeah, seriously. We got a stack of SPs. Every time I break this stuff, I always get the SP cases. Every time. Van Way, Healthy. And we got Austin Slater. Juan Soto. Auto is going to be Blade Tidwell out of 250. And Hurston Waldrop out of 499. Santana on the negative. Mick Abel out of 150. Kyle Stowers out of 99. One more box in this case. I feel like there's got to be something. There's got to be something big in there. There hasn't been anything nuts in this case yet. I mean, we got the cool Freddie Freeman for us to realize that they're eating at the same table. That's kind of funny. Yeah, the Vladdy. So the Vladdy, I pulled that last week, one of those, and I immediately went on eBay and was like, I need to buy one of these. They're about $100. I'm going to get one. But then we found out Freddie's eating the same food right next to him. I didn't know that. We just found that out today. That's why I put them up there, because at first they weren't up there because we had so many short prints. But I'm like, now I need the Freddie Freeman and the Vladdy. Who else am I missing? Who else is at that table? They got one with Shohei at that table. Willie McIver. Bobby Witt. And to the Angels, we got a Caden Dana auto out of 299. And another Caden Dana. That's the debut out of 299. Interesting. But you know what? They're going to give us something nice here. Like I said, something was coming. We got something coming here. Caminero. Francisco Lindor. Another Lindor. That's out of 99. Two very different cases. What is the chances of that on the Lindor spot, buddy? The first one out of 99 came out of a hobby case. And this one just came out of a Delight case. Look at this. I mean, these are hard pulls. And you get the same guy, same number. Awesome for Lindor spot. He's happy. Who's got Francisco Lindor? E-Party. That's a good spot, buddy. I know, Unity. I got to get that one as well. And I'm going to take a look at the checklist because now I'm curious. Are there like 4 players at that table? All right, on to the second box of HTA. You know, it was a little bit lackluster on that first Breaker's Delight. Let's see if this one will make up for it. We're kind of missing like a big auto type of card. We had some good color, good case hit, but kind of missing that big auto. Drew Thorpe out of 125. And Austin Hayes out of 250. Jake Berger out of 250. Matt Gorski out of 99. And Ahmed Rosario gold out of 50. All right, we got 5 more boxes left here. Let's get something wild, huh? Rookie debut one time. One time, please. Come on. Ryan Wu, Beluba, Spencer Schwallenbach, Christian Campbell. We got Zach Penrod auto out of 499. And a Ryan Fitzgerald base auto. We got Jack Leader out of 99. Fulford on the negative. And Carson McCusker out of 25. Krim, Paddock, Kikuchi, and the Rutschman, and Spencer Schwellenbach. That's a good auto. Out of 299. And Mickey Gasper. Kobe Mayo out of 250. Brad Lord out of 99. And what do we got here? Nice. Kyle Tucker on the home field advantage. Very nice. The rare home field advantage. All right, we got Justin Turner, Wolfram, Liam Hicks, Mike Trout, and we got Darren Baker out of 499. And Brooks Lee. You know, I don't think I've seen these ones before. I haven't pulled one of these yet. Awesome. And is that what number, Brooks Lee? I don't see it, just a chromograph. No numbered. Tyler Tolbert and Ryan McMahon out of 30. And Spencer Schwallenbach out of 50. Very nice. Dylan Cruz. Here you go, Spencer. Spencer coming in, hitting a little later. I like it. I haven't seen that yet, so we're going to put that there. All right, 2 more boxes, guys. I think it's an orange on the auto spot. Mikey Shremsky, Nathan Wiles, Cade Horton, Nick Kurtz, Shane Smith out of 499. Oh, no way. No way. We got a Larry David. Oh, my goodness. This is wild. No way. Wow. This is wild. I knew we'd be getting something crazy. What did we do for this spot? Does anyone... Oh, yes, Larry David. Justin C. taking a shot at Larry David for, what was that? $39 and getting this. Wow. Oh, man. That is wild. Oh. I can't believe I pulled one of these. So cool. Wow. They did not make very many of those. I think there's a Larry David spot ammo. And it was only $39. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, look those up on eBay. They are huge. Huge card. Huge. Oh, man. Caleb Freeman out of 199. And look at this one coming in late. Nick Kurtz gold. Wow. 28 out of 50. All right. We woke up a little bit here on this case. There we go. How about that? Nick Kurtz. Wow. Man, I cannot believe we pulled a Larry David. That is so... I made my day. That's so cool. Is Justin C. in here? Is he seeing this right now? Wow. Yeah, I was sneaking to the left. Yeah, dude, these things are crazy. I was sneaking over to the left trying to see who it was, and it said Larry. And I'm like, oh no, we did it. We did it. Oh, man. Yay! Justin C! Congrats, dude. Oh, man. That is so... I'm glad you're in here, buddy. Congrats. That is awesome. Taking a shot at Larry David at 39 bucks. That is awesome. All right. Chapman. Simon. Only 2 cards up front, right to the auto. Maybe we get an extra auto? We'll see. Or maybe they just put them in wrong order. Ty Madden out of 299. Yeah, all or nothing, absolutely. I'm glad you got that. Have you tried that spot before? Is this the first time you picked up that spot? I'm curious. Hey, look at this, guys. Wow. Nolan Ryan out of 50. Oh, this is a case. This is a case. Wow. It was. That's awesome. Braxton Fulford. Drake Baldwin. Very nice. AJ out of 50. Cade Horton out of 199. Wow, that last case brought some heat. Larry David. Oh, that's sweet. Bought him a few times, huh, Justin? Well, glad it worked out for you today, buddy. That was fun to pull for you. Wow. That last case really made this break come alive. We were kind of like waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and finally just really hit it at the end there. That is a good case. Oh, all right. Lots of cards here, guys. Let me grab... Let me grab some for the recap here. All right. Over a day left. Wow. Justin C., you had Nolan Ryan today too? Oh my goodness. You did, Justin C. Oh, wow. Yeah, buddy. Wow, that's crazy. The Nolan Ryan and the Larry David. This case is yours, buddy. All right. Yeah. Oh, man. All right, out of 250, we're going to go through the 250s first here. We got Colby Mayo and Jake Berger. Out of 299, we had one, Luis May, and we have a run of 199s here. You got Cade Horton, Geraldo, Willie Castro, Freeman, Nick Hazy, Thomas, Rich Hill, and out of 150s, we got a Drake Baldwin, Nick Enright, Mick Abel, Josh Naylor, and Marcelo Mayer. Out of 99, we got Tyler Tolbert, Brad Lord, Jack Leader, Matt Gorski, Junior Caminero, and Kyle Stowers. We got a few more greens here. We got Kikuchi, Ellie De La Cruz, Caleb Durbin, another Ellie, Corbin Carroll at 99 Fortune 15, Aranda, and Craig Yoho. And out of 50s, yeah, hit of the year for sure. We're started off right. Blue Baw, Rosario, Fulford, Luke Keishel, Chapman, McGreevy, and a Jacob Wilson Fortune 15 out of 50. All right, we got 2 cards out of 30 here. We got Ryan McMahon and Chandler Simpson. And now to our oranges. We got Carson McCusker, Wilbur Abreu, and Doug Nikhazy. And how about some short prints here? We got Vladdy, Freddie Freeman, Drake Baldwin, Matt Shaw, Hyseung Kim, Tatis Jr., Christian Campbell, and another Matt Shaw. And we got a bunch of autos here. First one is Ty Madden out of 299, Braxton Fulford, Nick Enright out of 250, Shane Smith Refractor, Brooks Lee Chrobiology, those are kind of neat, and Darren Baker Refractor out of 499, Mickey Gasper base, Zach Penrod Refractor, Ryan Fitzgerald base, Drew Thorpe out of 125, Austin Hayes out of 250, Caden Dana out of 299, another Caden Dana out of 299. Those came out of the same Breakers Delight. Blade Tidwell out of 250, Hurston Waldrep out of 499, Logan Driscoll base auto, Shane Smith auto, Nick York, David Festa Refractor out of 499, Reese Hines Gold out of 50, Chase Shugart out of 175, Ty France base auto, Grant McCray auto out of 250, Connor Norby out of 150. We got Austin Hayes base, Logan Evans base, Andres Chaparro auto out of 299, Grant Holmes out of 299, Chase Petty on the base, Connor Norby True Blue this time out of 150, Ryan Fitzgerald Refractor, Wency Perez out of 250, Asunia Refractor, and Carson McCusker. All right. Here we go, guys. Over to the left, we got home field advantage for Kyle Tucker. That's going to go to Mike Molesky. That's a good looking one. Got the Cub right there, too. It's awesome. Spencer Schwellenbach. That's going to go to Turnpike. Spencer out of 50 and a Spencer Auto out of 299. Shohei. Shohei is EP Party on that short print All-Star game. I like how it's like double stamped right here. You got the official stamp, but it's also on his jersey. It's a cool card. And we got Francisco Lindor, right? Absolutely. Both are numbered out of 99. That was actually a cheap spot. Awesome E-Party. Great spot to buy there. You got 2 Celebrations out of 99. How about this? Nick Kurtz. That's going to Huskies Forever. Very nice. Nick Kurtz, numbered out of 50. It's on the True Rookie Geometric Gold. It's awesome. And we got some big hits here, guys. These are nice. Cam Smith. Jim Gerlone. That's yours, buddy. Out of 10 on the Shimmer. And these are going to the same guy. Just absolutely came in and crushed our break. Justin C. Congratulations. We have a Nolan Ryan. 10 out of 50. Very cool. But the hit of the break and the hit of the year, Larry David, number 9 out of 25. You did it, buddy. Look at that. Wow. Congratulations. Thank you for joining, guys. This has been a fun one. And that last case really was hitting hard. We got a break up next. Comes at 1 o'clock. I'm going to get this room cleared out, though, because we ripped so much. So I might be a few minutes late, but I'll see you guys